Now, it's been a while since we've seen one of these on the channel. This is a tier list of the best attackers in FC25 right now. We're talking like 140 different cards. And my objective today is to rank them all in these categories. 7 different tiers ranking from top 5. These guys are the best around. Broken, these are players that are some of the best in the game. Cracked, we're not quite in that broken level, but trust me, these guys are good. Elite, these are cards that I think the best players in the game we rock in those elite division rank 1 finishes. Champs, these are cards that I'll be happy to take into my champs run. Let's talk, basically another way of saying it's debatable. Let me know what you think. And last but not least, I mean, it's alright, which kind of speaks for itself. But before we get into it, let me know in the comment section your top 3 attackers. This doesn't have to be like Vinny Jr., R9, etc. I want to hear about cards that you are using in the game right now. So get down in that comment section. And if you enjoy content like this, make sure to smash the like button and subscribe if you're new. For cheap and fast EAFC 25 Ultimate Team coins, head over to MMOEXP.com. Link in the description. And make sure to use my code Morsey at checkout to save yourself 5% off your order. Right, let's start off nice and easy. Johan Cruyff all the way up to the broken tier. Pele. Ooh, I tell you what, Pele, he's going to kick off top 5. Now, one thing I will say, this is going to change, okay? My opinions aren't finalized until the very end, so players can swap and change throughout this video. Julian Alvarez, a bit of a demon at the start of the game. For me, I'm putting him in cracked, not quite on that broken level. All right, Vinny Jr., he's got 2 cards in this video, and it's pretty obvious where both of them are going to be. But this version up first is going to be joining Johan Cruyff all the way up in that broken tier. Lionel Messi, some of the best dribbling I've used in this game, undeniably belongs up in the broken section. Adama Traore, for a free card, we cannot complain, but at this stage of the game, we got to think about it a little bit. I'm putting him in champs, maybe as a super sub. Luis Diaz. I tell you what, I liked this card when it came out. Nowadays, a bit outdated, but I'd still be happy taking him into champ. Rafa Leao, one of the best to do it on this game. I love this Numera foot card. He's going straight into the broken tier. Ronaldinho. Now I've got him on my account. It is what it is. I got a little bit lucky with that player pick. And he is undeniably in the top 5 for now. Mateus Cunha, a budget beast. He had that 86 rated inform as well, which was crazy nice. For me, I'll be happy taking him into my champs team. King Kenny, he's got 2 cards in this tier list. This is the big daddy, the 93 rated. Yeah, there's only one destination. He's going straight into broken. Harry Kane. Tell you what, underrated. And in the right hands, this man could be deadly in front of goal. He's not the quickest on the ball, but trust me, anywhere within shooting distance, he's dispatching it. He's going to be the first card entering that elite tier. Oh my days. Okay, the next 2, a little bit crazy. Mia Hamm. It's debatable. Is she on the same level as R9? Let me know what you think down below. But I mean, the destination's obvious, right? Straight to the top of top 5. This Mbappe bloke's pretty decent as well. Yeah, Mia Hamm, long-lasted top 5 placement there. We'll move you to a side for a second. Winter Wildcard Prince. I feel like he's a little bit unloved out here. I don't know why. In-game, definitely outperforms the stats, but she really doesn't have that kind of like, you know, serious headliner appeal. For me, champs, no higher. Oh, wow. R9 Ronaldo. Mbappe, Mia Hamm, Pele and Ronaldinho. Yeah, that's a pretty stacked top 5, but will it stay that way? That is the question. Marcus Thuram, Ultimate Succession. This man is a tank, serious unit with a quick step. Feels slightly overpowered. He's definitely in that cracked category. Federico Chiesa. I feel like this 86 rated track star is a card that's definitely going to become outdated reasonably fast. But for now, yeah, he's in elite. A little bit ahead of champs. This man is a demon. All right, Strand Larsen up next. The 89 rated one upgraded, was an 87 previously. I've not used him since. So, honestly, I'm putting him in Let's Talk. I want to hear from you guys. Let me know what you think about this man. Caroline Graham Hansen. Ooh, okay. This is where it's going to get a little bit controversial. For now, I'm going to place her at the very, very top of broken. She could be one that might sneak into this top 5 though. Diego Forlan. I'm not going to lie to you, potentially the first controversial pick out here. I'm putting him in Let's Talk. For me, wasn't the biggest fan of the card. A lot of you guys out there, you quite rate him though. So if you think he should be higher, let me know. Liam Delap, 86 rated with 99 pace. He's going to be no higher than, I mean, it's alright. Because quite literally, he's alright. Joe Cole with a quick step. The quick step definitely saves this boy. And that for that main reason, as well as some decent dribbling stats, is going to sneak into the champs tier. Kaká Ultimate Succession. This man's a little bit hot or cold for people. Not everybody gets on with this card. For me, I'm a big fan of the boy. He's going to have to go into that cracked tier list. Not quite on that broken level. Talk about underrated. 85 rated as well, so super low rated. If you still got him, he's going to fit an Evo soon. Robbie Keane is going to go comfortably into champ. Matisse Tau also going to be joining Keane in champs. They're almost karma copies of each other. Greasy Grease, numero foot. Every single year he's overpowered, and there's only one destination for the boy, that is in the broken tier amongst these beasts. The other winter wildcard, Vinny Jr., probably the better of the two, playstyle plus wise. He's 100% in broken. Vinny's just him, man. Crazy, crazy explosive. Some of the best speed boosts in the game. Now, a man that we've seen in a lot of teams recently because EA gave him out to basically the majority of people who had that winter wildcard guarantee pack. Erling Haaland. For me, I'm not the biggest fan of the bigger, more clunky strikers this year, but undeniably Haaland is a bit of a beast. I'm not going to put him in broken. He's going to sit in that cracked tier. Marmouche. Power shots have been nerfed a little bit, but this man can still move in game. Definitely underrated. Similar kind of profile to your Keane, to your Tau. I'm going to sneak him into champ. Dalwizzy, I wasn't the biggest fan when I reviewed him. I thought he was a bit of a fraud. I've used him since then. He's alright in game, nothing crazy. For me, I'm still going to put him in that champs tier though, because I reckon you get some use out of him. Fernando Torres. Bit of a unit. Like, I'm surprised. You play him in game, he's got a bit of a dump truck, but can still score goals for you straight into the champs tier. Big Al himself, not quite on the level of last year. A little bit questionable in all fairness. And you know what? When I tried him out, a little bit underwhelming as well. So, let's talk about this one. He could go in champs. He could go in it's alright. Let me know what you think. Rafinha. Now this Trailblazer is a little bit outdated. But still, to this day, he's a bit of a demon. Needs some role pluses. Needs that level up from a promo card. Maybe Team of the Year honorable mention. Manifesting it. But for now, this man's elite, bro. He's just built different in game. Johan Cruyff on this day is going to go in the cracked tier. Not quite on the 93 rated level. Big Gareth Bale. Apparently coming as a Team of the Year icon. I'm all for it. Right here, right now. This version is going to go into the cracked tier. Flashback Kingsley Coman. Straight into champs. I really enjoyed the card when I reviewed him. But let's be real, there's much better players out there. Jeremy Doku, the man's got legs. He absolutely flies across the pitch. But for me, I'm putting him in champs. Kolo Muani also going into that champs tier. Decent striker, got a good playstyle plus, but definitely better option. Sadio, as a shadow striker, I rate it. The dynamic image as well does things for this card. He's also joining the boys and girls in champs. Luis Suarez. Okay, Globetrotters chemistry definitely helps with this boy. Definitely usable, but no higher than the champs tier. Eric Cantona, bully in game, straight into the elite tier. Butragueno up next. If only he had the 4-star skills, but let's be real. Keep it to the minimum, keep it to the basis with the boy, and just score goals. 5-star weak foot, feels cracked in game. So for that reason, he's in the cracked tier. Didier Drogba, straight up into the cracked category. This man's a joke, especially when power shots were like as crazy as they were. Oh, mate. And I tell you what, big thing about Drogba, the longevity speed, the lengthy speed. A lot of defenders can catch the more explosive players over a distance. Try catching Drogba. It's not easy. King Kenny, 88 rated. This card is the definition of overpowered. And for me, he's going into the cracked tier. Similar kind of level to a Butragueno. If anything, the 2 playstyle pluses could make him better. Big Rom in the building. I tell you what, Romelu, he's not for everyone. Bit of a stocky geezer. The finishing's good. He feels powerful. For me, though, I don't know if I'll put him in champs. I don't feel like I'll be confident enough taking him in there. So, let's talk about it, guys. Let me know what you think. Lamine Yamal. Definitely going to get some sort of SBC around Team of the Year. I've got a feeling. Maybe an honourable mention. This Ultimate Succession, though, crazy good. He's going to go in that cracked tier. I absolutely love this card, man. The unique dribbling feel he provides, it's class. JJ Okocha, bit of a speed demon, could do everything but score for me. So for that reason, he's in elite. In the right hands, this man can cook. Openda, just an underrated, cheap-ish beast. He's going to be in that champs category. Robert Pires, not a bad SBC. Obviously, being an Arsenal fan, I'm a big fan of the boy. But I can't realistically put him any higher than champ. Shirky as well, similar kind of story to Pires. I'm a fan of the technical players in this game. But a little bit left to be desired with this man. Playstyle plus isn't brilliant, so no higher than champs for me. Gabby Jesus, moves different on this game. Okay, Arsenal bias might be speaking up a little bit. I'm doing an Evo for the man with quick step as well. He flies. This version, still upgradable, I believe. I'm not too sure which pro he's linked to. But yeah, elite comfortably. Keyshawn, it's one of those where, like, I mean, it's alright. If you're using a card, she might be decent, but yeah, there's much better options out there. Moussa Diaby Winter Wildcard, similar kind of story to the JJ Okocha, to the Dokus. He's got that speed and speed boost on lock. Finish him, a little bit of a letdown. I tell you what, first change as well. Jeremy Doku's getting the upgrade to champs. This man's pretty good, isn't he? Di Natale, 2 Winter Wildcard versions, both into that cracked tier. I reckon this striker version here is actually better than the winger card though, so we'll keep it this way around. Alexander Isak, dominating. He's probably one of the best strikers in the Premier League right now. You can't even debate that. Won the Player of the Month controversially against Salah, but a Thunderstruck is still the best version of the game. This man is going to be in the elite tier. Luis Figo, definitely one of those players that is slowly becoming outdated, but he's still good enough to use in champs for sure. Xavi Simons, FC Pro. I've got an Evo, a Dino Magic Evo of this man. He's built different in game. Comfortably going to be going into that cracked tier. Samuel Eto'o has to belong to the cracked tier. Ian Rush. It's unfortunate for Rush. I mean, once again, it's alright, you know. He's definitely somewhat usable. If he's in your team, he might score your goals, but come on, man. There's better out there. Fernando Morientes. You know what? I've got a bit of a controversial take with this man. I actually think he's pretty good in game. I think he might be underrated. I would happily rock him into champs. However, I'll put him in Let's Talk for now because it's a debatable one for sure. Let me know if you think he's really good or a massive fraud. Definitely needs a promo card though. Shelling, a bit of a budget beast now, under 200k. I'll be happy rocking her in a champs team. Alright, camera's getting moved out of the way now. I'm now in the bottom corner, so I don't block off any of cards here. Georgie Best up next though. Undeniably a cracked option. And for me, that means one place, right? In the cracked tier. John Barnes. The definition of a champs player. Leroy Sané. I tell you what, this man's in elite. His finesse shots, the power he has as well, carrying that ball forward, he feels technical, but also strong. Really nice SPC. Claudia Pina. Last year she was crazy. This year, she's decent. I rate her. I'd rock her in a champs team for sure. Ansu, now this is one of the mode mastery cards. Not a lot of people went this route as well, which is understandable looking at the fodder packs and other versions of our options for players out there. But Ansu still, crazy nice option. I'm going to put him into that elite tier comfortably. Bino Gittins, another FC Pro card, is also going to be nestling nicely in that elite tier. He's got speed, but fantastic finishing. Daniel Marlon. Oh my days, if you think about overpowered cards this year, this man should be in at least your top 5, right? Where does he rank on this list though? He's comfortably in elite. I'm honestly, I tell you what, I'm going to do it. I'm going to put him all the way up here in cracked. Even as a super sub, this man just has that it factor on this game. And he's just transferred to Villa. So his next promo card is going to be a Premier League card. Here we go. The 89 rated version of Mia Hamm. Just insane. She's just crazy good in game. For the price as well, I think it's almost too cheap for this card. She's going to go into the broke tier amongst some of the best out there. Cody Gakpo, definitely overpowered and fantastic for the price. This man is going to be sitting towards the top of the champs tier. Benzema, I'm putting him in champs. He's not the best card out there. He's definitely towards the bottom. I miss his Team of the Earth from a few years ago, by the way. Oh my days, what a card that was. If EA drop a big boy flashback Benzema SBC this Team of the Year, he could comfortably go into the cracked and broken section. Big Vic, no higher than champs for me. Beth Mead, 2 playstyle pluses. I'm a fan of the Trickster, and she's pretty decent in game, but doesn't really have that wow factor. But happily rocking a champs team. Now, if you come on down to Highbury, you'll see Thierry Henry hopefully getting a juice Team of the Year icon. But right here, right now, Arsenal bias is strong. He's literally right beside me. So he's in the broken tier. All right, it's not being any other way, really. Vlahovic, I tried him out actually the other day. And I mean, it's all right. Once again, he's usable. Pedro Neto, 2 versions in this tier list. The finesse shot version. Undeniably, one of the better value SBCs we've had. Comfortably in that cracked tier. Eusebio apparently getting a Team of the Year icon also at some point. He's also joining TT in the broken section. Just a ruthless goal scorer. Uzi Boozy Dembele is going to be in that cracked tier. Mikel Elise, similar kind of story to Pedro Neto, just way too good for what stats we're looking at. He's in the crack section once again. Guevara, definitely a budget beast. He's like 40k. I'd happily use him in a champs team. Nice fun card. 5-star, 5-star. Can't go wrong. Paulo Dybala. I'm holding a team of the week of this, man. The one with this dynamic image. I think it's that 88 rated, waiting for a sick evolution. But it's 91. Best version of the game right now. He's going to that elite tier. Ruud van Nistelrooy. I tell you what. He's not bad. He's a little bit clunky, doesn't offer too much. But as a striker, if you need goals, you can comfortably rock him. The Doc. Big Doc Socrates. Controversial potentially, but he's in crack for me. Serious baller on his day. David Ginola. Okay. It's going to get a little bit saucy in the top few categories, right? He's going into broken for sure. I'm still not set on this placement, by the way, so it could change in a little bit. Alex Morgan. Definitely becoming a little bit outdated now, but still undeniably good in game. She's going to sit in that champs tier. Nkunku, another mode mastery card. Comfortably in elite alongside Ansu Fati. Lauren James, Total Rush. Probably going to get a crazy team of the year card, I'd assume. Maybe. Let me know what you think. I'm not too sure actually, because there's a lot of decent attackers in the women's team of the year vote. So we'll see. But this card right now, yeah, she's still crap. Alejandro Garnacho. No playstyle plus, but this man has that it factor. Honestly, he's good in game. And he's in the crack tier for sure. Okay. Yeah, this is getting a bit mad. 90 rated R9. I mean, obviously in broken. I tell you what. I'm going to be a little bit controversial here. Pele dropping down to the top of broken. And this R9, honestly, he's up there, man. Like, you can't argue it. Pajor, Thunderstruck, a little bit outdated now, but she can still move in game. I'll put her towards the top of champs. Alexandra Pop. It basically sums up the ultimate. I mean, it's alright. She's usable, but no more than that. Big Wazza. Big Wayne. Definitely in the crack tier. I've got him on the RTG. This man knows where the back of the net is. Franck Ribéry. Serious demon on this game. For me, some of the best dribbling out there. That's why he's in the broken tier. Smith, honestly, underrated. Massively underrated. And if you've used her, you know what I'm on about. She's straight in broken, bro. She is crazy in game. Some of the best finesse shots, some of the best dribbling combined. She's a nightmare to play against. Laka Sweaty, once again, is usable, but no higher than it's alright. King Kai needs a playstyle plus, needs a flashback centre mid left back card. And I'll be there. I'll be ready for it. But right here, right now, this version, he's in champs. Adamola Lookman, crazy good in game, crazy broken. He's towards the top of the champs tier. Del Piero, one of my favourite players back in the day. He's comfortably in that elite section. Jarzinho recently came out as an SBC. Undeniably belongs in the broken category. The man can move at speed. So good technically and ruthless finishing. So the technical Pedro Neto. Obviously, I'll put the cracked version up there with a finesse shot. This one, I mean, it's comparable for sure. I'm going to put him in elite though. I honestly think the finesse carries the card up another level. Gase, underrated. It's a shame she's 4-star, 3-star. The weak foot's a letdown for that reason alone. Can't put her any higher than champs, but trust me, in game, she's got speed. Rodrigo Mastery Token, comfortably in the broken category. Absolutely insane technical dribbling. Heung-min Son every single year. He's crazy cracked. This version I've actually packed as well myself. I'm going to put him all the way up here in broken. Luis Nani. Yeah, he's a champs tier card for me. Chemistry is not ideal. The brand new SAR card as well, also going to be settling in champs. We're keeping the champs theme going. Thunderstruck Gyökeres into the champs tier also. Okay, the slightly better winter wildcard Son. I mean, if the other version's in broken, there's only one place, right? They can hold hands up here. Eden Hazard, quite literally is a broken card. Once again, some of the best dribbling out here. I'm a big fan of technical quick players on this game. Hazard basically is that. Oh my days, it keeps getting better. Neymar, another addition to the broken tier. Brighton, undeniably overpowered, okay? Undeniably a budget beast. Comfortably in the champs tier. Bukayo Saka is quite literally cracked on this game. Insane SBC. Might have been a little bit pricey at the time, but he's done bits in my team. Cold Palmer. Cold. You could go into elite. Some people didn't like this man. I don't get it. He's a little bit big, but if anything used correctly, he could dominate. Jadon Sancho. Big fan of this card. Think he's definitely overlooked in the season progress. He's an elite tier for sure. Carlitos Tevez. Get in that crack section. CR7, debatably, his time has come and gone, right? But still, Globetrotters, unique body type in game. This man is crap. Gabriel Martinelli, I've got a sick Evo with this man with the attacking avalanche with his team of the week. Big fan of it. Think he's brilliant in game. This technical version as well will have some insane speed, insane dribbling. And yeah, he's in the crack section. Neymar, we're back again, my son. Get up there, lad. Get in that broken. Mo Salah. Apparently getting his first team of the year. That's what they're saying. Lautaro Martinez, undeniably will get a better card. Probably a team of the honourable mention. But this version is going to go in the champs tier. Sophia Smith. The definition of broken for me. Both these versions comfortably going into that tier. I'm pretty certain this version, the winger one, has like every dribbling playstyle or something like that. Lewandowski is going to be sitting in the elite section for me. Decent finisher, very similar to be fair to like a Harry Kane, a Cantona. Not very like mobile in game, but will score you goals. Good Muller also going to be joining Lewandowski into the elite tier. Garincha, we're flying him all the way up to the cracked category. The boy is a demon on the ball. Puskas getting broken, lad. Rivaldo into the broken tier. I'm on a roll right now. Raul Thunderstruck, where are we going? Into cracked. Sam Kerr comfortably into cracked. Diani, get up into cracked as well. Marcus Rashford, broken. Beyond belief. Get up there, son. And Philip, or Phil Foden, I don't know why I call him Philip, is also a broken card. Now, full disclaimer. No particular order. These cards aren't rated from greatest to worst in these tiers. It's kind of a rough outline. I guess tends to be the better cards towards the left, but obviously you could swap and change certain players. Let me know if you would tinker with any of these categories. And before we finish, I need to lock in that top 5. R9, Mbappe, Ham, Dino, and R9. It is very difficult. The debatable options for me, Hansen and Pele. Honestly, I feel like they could maybe change with this version of R9 or Dino. It's very debatable, but I'm going to lock it in. Top 5 secured. R9, Mbappe, Ham, Dino, and R9 again. That's my top 5. Hansen and Pele, crazy good cards. On another day, I might change my mind, but that is it. Let me know what you think down below. Smash a like if you enjoyed this. Let me know if you want me to cover midfielders, defenders, goalkeepers. Let me know in the comment section. A tier list for super subs. Give me suggestions, guys. Smash a like if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you're new. Catch you later.